right up his ass.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Yes, it does mean we could have closed without getting seen, but at the same time, it also means we could shoot that weapon with
Come left
a
to
0% chance of him
061
knowing
Helm
we fired
I.
it. Now that having been said, we're about to take a hard left-hand turn to clear our own baffles, just in case he has a buddy who may have heard that. As has been pointed out in prior videos, torpedoes are decidedly not quiet. So although we're going to stay very, very quiet, I don't suspect that, well, an 88 decibel ocean, if he has a buddy, it'd be nice to know that. Meantime, our own weapons track is doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and time accelerate a little bit, let the weapon get
Con
started.
sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Those are both a lot closer than that's estimated. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to change this to enable at that launch transient point. Mr. Grenade is not your friend. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm adjusting and trying to keep the wire if possible. Alright, now we did see counterfire. There he is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and enable this
Con,
weapon.
fire control. Weapon acquired.
It's got him, which also means his weapon's enabled. They'll see us, which means it's time for us to go away.
Make turns
Release
for
ship from ultra
2,
quiet. We're
5
going to full torpedo
knots.
evasion.
Maneuvering I. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
So he's cavitating.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 086. Contact.
Passing 700 feet. Con, fire control. Weapon countermeasure homing.
Alright, so it's got him pretty good at this point.
Passing
so
800
that wire
feet.
can go away and be fine. As we want to get underneath
Passing
his torpedo
900
arcs.
feet.
So if we're underneath the torpedo arcs, we're fine.
Passing 1,000 feet.
We're gonna level out around 1,000.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 137.
Got a ballast. So his
Passing
weapons just went-
1,300 feet.
Alright, so his weapon just went hot. Ours is over there, running him down. Test depth on this particular boat is 1,350 feet. Since the Americans, after the, I want to say it was the Trafalgar incident, you take their test depth and you can multiply by the American factor of safety, I think, is 1.5 using most engineering knowledge. Now, whether or not this game renders that or not, it's a whole nother ballgame. So I'm using 1,350 feet as my test depth. So about 1,500 is probably crush depth.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
In actuality, this boat could probably get down to 2,000 feet and be okay, but better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, no, he's going for cruise survival
Con
right
maneuvering,
now.
making turns
He's up
for
on the surface.
25 knots.
Yeah, because that's his weapons. Yeah, you see, this is him. He's up by the surface. Yeah, no, down at this depth we're fine. As long as the hull's intact, which it is, we're good. Yeah, because he's just dancing around on the layer right now. Which is fine. The weapon will find him. Yeah, no, getting away from a Mark 48 is not the easiest thing in the world, although he's doing a very, very good job of evading so far. So we're going to go ahead and make sure he does not reacquire us at this point.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Our weapon finishes running him down. Looks to me like it's got a pretty good lock, but it's hard to say. Yeah, because there's a knuckle, which it just went through. So he's probably right about here, if I had to guess. It's always hard to tell, though. Up there he is. Oh, nope, it's got him. Oh. Okay, Ivan. Let's go ahead and give him another. This one's a hot one, though. He's currently just kicking around and maneuvering, so we're going to go ahead and feed him another one. Fire tube 1,
Con,
active
fire control, we've lost the wire.
That was quick. A ship from ultra quiet. Just in case he manages to finagle his way out of this. It's always good to have extras on the way. So far, he's doing a spectacular job of avoiding this Mark 48. He's over there dancing. I'm pretty sure.
Come left to 060. Helm
He's up
I.
there. Oh, I fired that one level, didn't I? Crap. So that one's not going to do anything. Well, he might come down low enough where that one might become relevant, but we'll see. Let's get back up to
Make
about
depth
700 feet.
600 feet. Dive I.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get back up a little bit. See if we can't. I'm thinking it's just gonna go find him, but
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
gonna have to keep our ears open. Then I gotta be kind of careful about closing on him, just simply out of the fact of, you know, there's no such thing as a friendly
Con
torpedo.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 097. Contact breaking up.
I had a boom. I see a bubble column. I think we got him. Alright.
Make depth 5 feet. Dive I.
In that case, let's come all the way up to periscope depth, stick our head out, and or stick our antennas up and see if we pick up anything. He's probably alone, but, well, we can't leave combat yet because there's weapons in the water anyway. So I see no reason to not take the time to, you know, head on up and investigate.
Con, helm, steady course.
Because there he is. Such a pretty wreck. Yeah, no, there's zero chances Bruce survived. He was down at like 800 feet when that happened.
Raise the ESM mast.
Mast up scope. Just gonna do a nice quick look around. Yeah, the weather's decent. Don't see anybody.
Downscope. Raise the radar mast.
Stick up our radar mast for a second and see if it picks up anything. Give it a couple seconds. Blue whale over there. Okay.
Con, dive at 5 feet. Dive I.
Nothing else out there. Leave combat. Oh, there was another November out there someplace. Oh, huh, he must have ran off. Oh well. Resume your actual mission. Resume your actual mission objective immediately. I swear, it's like they're not happy that we killed a November. Thanks, Admiral. Thought we were doing a good thing out here, and we're just getting yelled at. ET go home. Yeah, well. Alright. Hey, it evened out our dead submarine count, which is nice. You and your XO proudly send the rest of the crew ashore for some days of rest after your outstanding mission performance. The Admiral's office then invites you to a personal debrief and a toast. Ooh, I like toasts. Alright, recent recon overflights have shown a large force of enemies in Doya, Norway. So we have to intercept another invasion fleet. I swear, it's like they need some better equipped submarines for this. But if we're hitting an invasion fleet, this time we're coming ready. 4 TASMs, 4 Ugrams, whatever's left in Mark 48s. However, before we set sail, I need a minute, so I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Alright, so we have rearmed. We are hunting another invasion fleet, this time heading to Andoya. Alright, let's get underway. Andoya is important because it's it's the end point of the northern Sosis net. Oh, no. No. That had better not be the invasion fleet. Actually, that's going way too far. So, is that the invasion fleet? It's hard to tell. It's parked right outside, so it might be. 1600 hours. Huh. Well, I'm betting it probably is. So, scattered light breeze, no surface layer, no thermal ducts, there's no hiding this mission. Exo status report, we have torpedoes loaded for dealing with escorts. Alright, all hands man your battle stations. How shallow
On
is the
sonar
water?
lost.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Actually, we're in open water right now, which is quite nice.
Con sonar new contact bearing 0 4
So that right there is the harbor of
designated
Andoya.
Sierra 1.
Contact 01.
Con sonar new contact bearing 1 1 1 designated
Mission's
Sierra
gonna get a
2.
whole lot shallower in a minute. So I'm
Con
gonna go
sonar new
ahead
contact bearing
and
0
find
5
it.
3 designated Sierra.
Come left to 0 4 0
Start
Helm
IDing
I.
targets. Sierra 1. It's not a submarine.
Con sonar new contact bearing
Okay.
0 6 7 designated Sierra
Another
5.
cash-in. It's gonna be
Con
one of the
sonar new
invasion
contact
force.
bearing 0 7 7 designated Sierra 6.
You know what? Actually, let's just get our boat up. Let's get us up to
Make
periscope
depth
depth
4 by feet. Dive by.
while I'm trying to do this. That actually might be a Crested 2. Until I know about our
Con
coordinates
sonar
and such.
Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
That's a troop transport. Alligator, maybe. I'll be very quiet. I'm hunting transports. Yes.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as merchant.
This is a much smaller invasion fleet than the last one. But then again, there might already be some troops headed to shore and are at shore at this point. So even if we're hitting empty transports, I'm perfectly happy to knock out a ground invasion. Do you hear that? That sounds like the sound of Russians learning, i.e. helicopters, that are actually going to be relevant. Well, I have a funny feeling they're expecting us. Shit! Torpedo evasion!
Make turns for 2 5.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Well, we have time, putting one weapon down the line of bearing of that active sonar.
Con fire control. Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 2 8 7. Con sonar
Yeah,
lost.
I have a
Con
funny feeling they
L.
were expecting
Steady
us.
course.
Passing 300 feet.
We need to get under this thing. Yes, I recognize that I'm
Passing
coming into a
400
torpedo.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
The instant the cavitation stopped, we dropped a
Passing
noisemaker.
600 feet.
There's dipping sonar. Oh
Passing
wow.
700 feet.
Okay. Yeah, we're
Con
gonna be
sonar
popular
lost.
today.
Passing 800 feet.
Right, I think we lost.
Passing 900 feet.
Check, Roger. Oh,
Passing
that
1,000
was
feet.
chat predominantly. Yep, there's
Con
a
sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 1 2 7. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing
I think
1
that torpedo's gonna
2
get a good
8.
log.
Contact is in the
I think I
baffles.
overlet him.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Nope, torpedo's got him. But he knows where we're at. That torpedo's sitting up high. We're sitting down here. Be very quiet. We're getting hunted. He fired a shipboard.
Con
torpedo.
sonar regained contact
Yeah,
on Sierra 2, bearing 1.
I don't think
Con
that torpedo
maneuvering,
has the
making
right
turns for
depth.
5 knots.
But then again, it might also just be return fire from the torpedo he sees.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0,
Sierra
4,
7 we don't
0.
actually have
Contact
an
breaking
ID
up.
yet. Let's see if we can ID it quick. I'm thinking it's a combat ship. Specifically,
Con
it's not
sonar
cannon.
Sierra 7 is classified as escort.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit more prepared for us this time. Okay, we've already got some fun evasive maneuvers done, which also means that the troop transports are going to
Come
be
right to
running.
036.
for their
Helm
lives.
aye.
Okay, release the ship from ultra quiet at this point so we have the time to load weapons. So we can get that missile loaded up, because we're going to start flinging crap at the invasion ships as soon as possible. I don't want to have to run them down again if we can avoid it. I'd also like for sonar team to get a better contact on all of them. But in the meantime, we're kind of stuck. 'Cause I don't want to climb up through those torpedoes. I want to get to periscope depth. I want to get to periscope depth as soon as
Make
possible,
depth 4,
actually.
5, 8, dive high.
So that we can stick our antennas up and lock down who they are and where they are. Or if nothing else, get a couple echoes off our ESM mast to guarantee headings before I try anything funky. The only issue I see at this point... Okay, that's a
Con,
six
torpedo
series,
room,
good.
tube 1 ready.
The only funky thing is we know there's a helo out there, and that helo has already used one of its 2 torpedoes. So, that means it still, in theory, should have at least 1 torpedo in it. Let's go ahead and time compress a little bit up to PD. I have this creeping suspicion this is a bad idea. Given the amount of active sonar going on out there.
Raise the ESM mast.
Alright. Everybody stay calm. Hi! I bet you he saw us. Okay, bearing 7-9. We are looking for invasion ships. We see a couple of them, but...
Con, dive at 4, 5, 8,
Oop,
dive
that's not what
high.
I want that button. 8.0, okay.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire. Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Alright.
Lower the ES.
Make turns for 2.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Downscope.
Yeah, get the masts and antennas down, guys. This is time for us to dive, baby, dive.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar,
Yep.
torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing
Who else
1,
saw that one
0,
coming?
1. Con sonar lost contact. Master,
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no